Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Expeditions Rome. We are up near Lugdunensis, and just exploring. We got some water, so we're okay for now. Although I would like to find a well. There's another observatory down here. There's a well that hasn't replenished. I'm kind of looking to see where there might be another well that I can use. There really isn't one. Let me just make sure that that has not replenished. No, that is not replenished. Alright, maybe I should just make my way back down here, which is really close to our camp anyway. I mean, there's an unexplored area up here. Yeah, I think, well, with the water situation, I should be okay. Let's just explore up here a little bit. There's an there's a quarry, I should say. And you are idle at the outpost. Let's go get a bit more food. Perfect. There's a well. We're okay on water for the moment. Let's explore around a little bit more. Enemies on the move. The terrain has been mainly rocky for some time, with sparse vegetation and difficult winding paths. Nevertheless, the sightlines are clear and the weather is good, so you've been making good progress. Caeso Quinctius Aquilinus has been at the rear today, but now rides up to you and asks for your attention. A pair of riders are approaching quickly from behind and below. You stop your column and make quick preparations while waiting for them to catch up, but two riders shouldn't pose any danger to your group. Indeed, the riders turn out to be exploratores from Legio Vitrix. They have come to warn you that they've spotted a Gallic army marching towards West Narbonensis. Okay, send the exploratores to assassinate the leaders of the Gallic army. I don't need more time. Let's do that. -2 active manpower, -20 army experience. That's unfortunate. But I have a lot of army experience. Alright, we've done the rest of that already. Alright, so returning to the outpost, West Narbonensis is there. Let's go ahead and garrison. I'll probably just send them to do that as well afterwards. Heavy armor plate, basic armor plate, 28 small food sack. Alright, they're idle at the outpost. Dispatch Legion to buy some food. There's a Legion mission. We do have something up here. Let's go get that water now. Okay. Our warning army attacks Legio Vitrix in the West Narbonensis region. Let's go ahead and resolve the battle. -5, -1, -5. Oh my lord. Alright, insubordination risk is 19%. I don't like that. I might need to get rid of. He's just gonna keep being disgruntled. You're indifferent. I don't know why. There would be enemy manpower, but yeah, I'll just take you. -4, -1, +1.
We are ready to deploy the Legion.
Alright. Enemy manpower -50, Legion manpower -50. I don't want to take any more penalties to... That would be okay. That would give me a common loot reward. Let's actually take that. Troops are just money at this point, really.
The men are close enough to engage.
Alright, 1, -3, -4. Ow! Deploy siege towers. It's not going to do much. Cautious advance. Withdraw Centuriones. Yeah, missing Legionary -50 is fine. Take that.
Enemy is deploying their tactical
-4, -2, +1. Can't do anything about the Legion manpower. So I guess send veterans forth.
Comitate Vestra Praesidia!
-1, -4, +2. Alright, Legion manpower -50. I do want to offset that. Celebrate and plunder. That will offset that. Legion morale 12. Yeah, we'll take this. Legion morale +12.
Sinite milites exultare.
Alright, no one died. That's good. Alright, common loot cache. 16 good salvage, 21 pristine salvage, 198 spoils of war, 133 denarii, 26 slaves, 33 rations. Alright. And we are heading back to that well. Replenished water. I should probably also send out my army to do a thing. Go ahead and dispatch you there. Alright, water is replenished. Let's head up that way, because it looks like there's even more up here than I was aware of. Okay, returning to the outpost. Ah, there's a well up there, alright. Aftermath. Fog rises from the forest floor and seeps between the trees. You leave the dense and silent woods after several hours of making your way along an animal trail and come out into a secluded river valley. The path ahead of you vanishes into the mists which cover the meadow like a blanket. As you follow the vanishing path into the valley, you begin to notice flickering reflections penetrating the tall grass and wild flowers, metal, swords, spearheads, armor. The earth is littered with the detritus of a terrible battle. Dismount and search the area. We may find something of value. We won't find anything in that tall grass and with these mists. Leave it for the scavengers. Let's go ahead and search the area. The Praetorians quickly dismount, eager to stretch their legs and satisfy their curiosity. They spread out across the meadow, poking with their feet, turning corpses with their weapons, and ducking into the grass to rummage. There are many Roman corpses here, and even more Gallic. From the colors and emblems, you identify the aftermath of a melee between a cohort from Legio Ferrata and a large group of Arverni warriors. It's impossible to tell who won. The men appear to have died several days ago, and the first few corpses you search have been picked clean already. If you were to invest more time, perhaps you could find something the scavengers missed, but it's a gamble. Spend half a day's ration, set up a perimeter, and prepare the rations. Looks like we'll be here for a while. 14 rations, that's nothing. It takes many hours to search the field of dead, including a short break to rest and eat along the way. The grim task weighing heavily upon their minds, your people sit and eat in silence before getting back to work. I got a scissor, Lorica segmentata, a hosta, another scissor. Why are people using scissors in that group? Lorica segmentata, hosta, scissor, a gladiator armor. When you've covered what appears to be most of the battlefield, you regroup by your horses, a fur hood, a Celtic dagger, a Celtic spike helmet, Gallic chain mail. Lay out the items you've salvaged. The Praetorians seem to take some satisfaction knowing the Roman equipment. Long Celtic sword, fur hood, a large coin purse. And that should be it. Your Praetorians seem to take some satisfaction in knowing that the Roman equipment at least will not fall into enemy hands. And there are several potentially useful items of Gallic equipment among the haul as well. Okay. Let's see. More pristine salvage there. Alright, weapon-wise. Okay, so a regular scissor 3, break that down. A regular hosta 2, break that down. A regular scissor 2, break it down. A hosta 3, which is only good, so we'll break it down. A scissor 3, that's worn, break it down. Celtic dagger 3, regular, break it down. And long Celtic sword 3, break it down. Alright, armor-wise. Worn Lorica segmentata 3, break it down. Lorica segmentata 3, regular, break it down. Gladiator armor 3, that's pristine. We'll go ahead and keep that. A fur hood 3, that is worn. Go ahead and break that down. Celtic spike helmet 2, pristine. We'll go ahead and keep it for now. Gallic chain mail 3, worn. Go ahead and break it down. And a fur hood 3, that's pristine. We'll go ahead and keep that as well. I'll do some checking to see if any of these would be better for any of our people as well in a little bit. So there's another well up here, so I can do quite a bit of exploring. They're idle at the outpost, so I need them to do a thing. Let's go get that iron mine. Alright, so we do not have the tanneries. And then here we'll need 2 more farms, another tannery, and a lumber, which we got the lumber. I don't need the iron anymore. It'd be nice if excess things would start generating stuff for you afterwards. Like after you've done an upgrade, there would be like something that's like, turn this into money. West of Belgica. There's a lumber mill there. Horsemen of the Remi. The Belgae are a fierce and proud people, and though you are not at war with them at present, it is still prudent to exercise caution when riding through their lands. Banditry and rash acts of hostility are common from the barbarian tribes. Thus, you are not surprised to receive a lot of dark looks from the locals when you ride into yet another small hamlet along your journey. You quickly judge this place unsuitable for resting and restocking your supplies, and your people shift in their saddles and grip their weapons as you continue through. However, before you are clear of the village's outskirts, a voice calls out behind you, friendly and surprisingly obsequious. Looking back, you see 2 Belgic men, finely clad, walking towards your group. Whatever this is, I have no time for it. Move out. That's close enough. State your names and intentions. Salvete, strangers. For what purpose have you sought me out? Arrogant, mildly disapprove. Conciliatory, slightly approve. The men stop and give their names as Iccius and Andacumborius. They are first men of the tribe known as the Remi, one of the Belgic tribes closest to Gallia. The 2 men act very respectfully towards you. They assure you that the Belgae have never conspired against Rome, nor taken up arms against you. They offer to give you hostages to do your commands, and to receive you and your legionaries in their towns. Well, tell me about your tribe. Iccius and Andacumborius approach carefully and begin to speak at great length and with much passion about their tribes. Their ancestral lands are a set of river valleys, and they are renowned amongst all the Celtic peoples for breeding the finest horses. They say their people have always been loyal to Rome, and they have attempted to dissuade their fellow Belgic tribes from taking action against you and your allies. If I accept your offer of peace, you must contribute troops towards my army. I have no need of allied troops, but I can always use supplies. Send all the grain you can spare to my legion from this point on, and you'll have nothing to fear from me. Let's see about troops. The two men confer amongst each other, then the man called Iccius steps forth. On behalf of his tribe, he pledges 200 skilled horsemen and their horses for your war. 200 active manpower, 100 army experience. Nice. Spend a while longer talking to the men, instructing them how and where and when to deliver the support they have promised. You also take this opportunity to assure yourself that they are being truthful, and you are left with a strong sense that there is no deception behind their words. Then you bid the men farewell, and you and your people mount back up and continue on your journey. Nice. There's a tannery. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be Brittany or not. It doesn't feel like it should be, but maybe it is supposed to be Brittany. That's West Belgica. Let's head over here. Troops are idle at the outpost, so I should have them do a thing. Let's see. That is some money for medicine. I'd rather not do medicine right now. Let's get more food. I'll have them go attack something else soon as well. Okay, 47 rations. There's a milestone. Revenge of the Boars. Forests in Gallia are dark and damp. Droplets of water constantly form on your armor, even when it isn't raining, and the low mist obscures the ground beneath your feet. Your slow progress is interrupted by angry grumbling. You squint, trying to make out what's moving through the mist. For a moment, all is silent. Then, without warning, a sounder of boars charge you. Doesn't look like they're interested in civilized conversation. Brace yourselves! We will not give ground to a herd of beasts! Alright, we've seen this before. Daenerys has sustained a light torso injury, and we gain 10 rations. And we will not let these creatures defeat us. Okay, Septimus and Emilius are also injured and gain 29 rations. Okie dokie. 3 per treatment. Just have all the people who are you can treat each other. Okay, actually, no, you should treat. 18 hours, and 66 hours. Okay. Gained 50 XP. Centurion Equipment 3, Roman Staff 3, and Lorica Pectoral 3. 1 linen, 63, a small coin purse. There's East Belgica. Long Celtic Sword 3, break that down. Amulet of Tutates 3, movement +1, armor cap 4, and Fur Hood 3, pristine. We'll go ahead and take those. There's a hunting ground. Not sure what that is. The Sacred Grove. I think that's an observatory, but I'm not sure. And Praetorian slightly approved. Let's just take a break. It is an observatory. I've got some treasure. Bowman equipment 3, Celtic bow 3, Celtic dagger 3. Take that, and that's pristine. Medium armor rings 1, day rations 18, 48 small coin purse. Alright, we'll come back here for the water in a bit. I want to explore up this way first. Enemies on the move. Alright, what do we got? We've seen this text before, so... 300 denarii is fine. Aquitania is currently unprotected, so... let's go ahead and re-garrison you. Farm and Arduena Silva. There's a milestone up here. 50 XP. Excuse me? There we go. Defender equipment 3, and Diamond Shield 3, Long Celtic Sword 3, Celtic Spike Helmet 3, and Gallic Chainmail 3. All pristine. 1 common wine, 1 light armor rings, and 2 a packed lunch. And they are idle at the outpost. Can I click down there? I can't. Oh, nice. Okay. I think we have time to do that. Mushroom Patch. There's so many different plants in Gallia, which you don't readily recognize. Of these, the most common type seems to be mushrooms. Alright. I have injured people, so I need to be careful. I am going to pick the orange mushrooms right now. 23 rations. Alright, so if we get more... if we get that again, I'll try one of the others if there aren't any people who are injured. Light armor rings, dagger blade 1, 99 large coin purse, 64 a small coin purse. Okay. And... we're basically out of water, so... swing down there. Out of water, Praetorians may perish. Hopefully not before I get down there. There we go, replenish water. Good. So they're idle at the outpost. We'll let them get attacked. And I think that'll probably wrap up the episode with this fight. Alright, -3, -3, -4. Wow. Okay. So we're going to take Legion manpower -50, but that's okay. Insubordination risk is only 17%. It seems to be going down.
How should we position the troops?
-3, +1, -2. Alright. Wide harrying channels. Storm and seas. I'll take Storm and Seas.
Cordiam formate! Our ranks have reached the enemy lines.
-2, -3, and a +2. So we get the loot reward. 3 and 1. So we get a Legion morale +4 overall. I think Triumphant Cavalry in Circle is going to be better.
Methods changing for the worse.
-4, -1, +2. Just a 1-1-1-1, not good. Well, yeah, we're offsetting the. We're losing a lot of Legion manpower, but that's just money at this point. Okay, -3, -3, 1. Oof. Injuries avoided, that would be all of them. Demand unconditional surrender, that seems pretty good. Let's take that. Alright, no one died. Okay, 178 denarii, 35 slaves, 44 rations, and a common loot cache, 24 good salvage, 10 pristine salvage, 46 regular salvage, 179 spoils of war. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that queued up. The calling card, and someone is going to be injured. Alright. Let's go ahead and start treatment but only 6 hours, so that's good. Alright, so when we come back next time, we'll go ahead and continue exploring up here, all the way here in the north. I don't think I can get any further up that way. But there might be some more stuff to do down here. And I don't know exactly what that is. But we've gotten our water taken care of, and then we'll come back down this way, and there are quite a few observatories that I'd like to hit up on the way back. And then we'll start conquering regions again. But that will be for next time. See you then, everyone.